Ah, well, hello to everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you are truly well and blessed by our Lord and Savior. As you can see, another blue sky, lovely sunny. Oh shucks, no, it's not a blue sky. You check, the sun is already setting in the sky, so it's not like that Teletubby story. But yeah, dark. Why am I making this video in the dark? Because we've been having loads of rain, been hectically crazy busy, and yeah, I need to get this video done so I can upload it so you guys can watch it, hopefully enjoy it and share it and like it, and you know, some all that like groceries. So what are we doing today? Or not today, tonight, or what are we doing? Let's start with that. Let me quickly give you a little heads up. As you can see, because it's dark, I just came back from Joburg. We dyno tuned the two turbo Busas, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about the Suzuki versus the BMW. And yeah, what are we going to do in this video? Well, we're going to be doing a couple of mods and seeing if there's a difference. What do you guys think? If you put an aftermarket exhaust or a full exhaust system and air filter, special filters and all that groceries on, can a bike go faster? Well, you all seen in the previous video where I cleaned that BMW's fuel filter, that it went like I don't know, 20 k's faster. So yeah, can it go faster than that? Will their mods on the Suzuki make it go faster or slower or stay the same? Well, you want to find out? So yeah, let's get on with this video, and then you guys can see, and yeah, check to the end to check the overlay of the two videos. Fastest Suzuki run against the fastest BMW one. Alright, enough of me yapping, let's get going. Alright everybody, so yeah, we're on with the challenge again. But first things first, I have to be honest with you guys and girls and everyone out there. I don't know if I've mentioned it previously, but both these bikes aren't mine. They're someone else's bikes. So yeah, as I said in the previous video, both came with problems and stuff. So originally the Suzuki came with that front wheel problem, and the BMW is here to be made faster. And yeah, if you check the previous video where I serviced the fuel filter and the fuel pump, the BMW is already faster, and it's going to continue getting faster because all the upgrades and everything that's been done is going to be done on this one and not on the Suzuki. And actually, the Suzuki is here on its last day. It's going back in a couple of days. So how's this whole Suzuki versus BMW gonna work if only the BMW gets the upgrades? Well, what I'm quickly gonna do is I'm gonna service that one's air filter, check what it's got in. Maybe if I've got the performance one, put one in and go make another run or two with it, say with a performance filter, with a clean filter, something like that. We need to get that Suzuki a bit faster before it goes back to its owner. And so yeah, I just needed to point that out. If the BMW is in the end of this video much faster than the Suzuki, it's only because I'm only making the BMW faster. What I'm doing on the Suzuki is actually free. Nothing I'm doing there is to make it faster. A clean air filter or performance filter is like the easiest stuff you can do. The stuff I'm doing on the BMW is costing money, but it's making a hell of a difference. So yeah, that's just a quick disclaimer. We're quickly gonna do, we already did the fuel filter and fuel pump. We're doing the performance intake air filter, and then the link pipe didn't work, so we're changing the whole exhaust system. You saw me, or you didn't see this yet, but you will see. Yeah, okay, maybe you saw I did drive it without the fairings. The Suzuki I'm driving with the fairings, but as I say, quickly gonna check the airbox, see if there's maybe a little tweak or here or there we can make to make it go a bit faster. I know I can take the mirrors off. Don't know if I'm gonna do that, but we'll see. Just to get it a bit faster, make it more competitive to the BMW. And yeah, so we can get this video also done, because it doesn't help there's a versus competition and there's not the Suzuki to drive. All right, that's enough of me talking, so let me quickly get into that airbox. Okay, so at least the Suzuki has got a brand new stock air filter in, and it's really brand new. It looks very nice. Everything is nice and clean in here. At least I've got a BMC performance filter which I can put in. Yeah, so we won't be cleaning this one. We'll be putting that one in, checking the difference, and yeah, maybe a thing or two. All right, so let me quickly put that one in, and then we can go test drive and see if there's a difference between the air filters. All right. Okay, so you saw now we didn't see any gains apart from the ref counter dying with the BMC filter. So what else can we do? I think we leave the BMC and we maybe change this exhaust to my Austin Racing one. So yeah, let's first do a sound check. Let me just get her on a paddock stand. Alright, first sound of the DC pipe. Out with that Austin Racing one. Alright, sure. Now for this lovely Austin Racing one, see if there's a sound difference, and then we'll go and check and see if there's any speed difference. Okay, so let's open this run. The ref counter stays with us. It went away, it came back, or yeah, let's see. Okay, no ref counter. So yeah, 0 to, yeah, we won't know. Let's see. We're gonna have to see if it still limits. All right, so very quick explanation on why didn't this bike go faster? Why did it slow down with a BMC air filter in, and it was a bit better with the Austin Racing exhaust silencer on, but it wasn't as fast as it was on the first day with the standard air filter and all the standard stuff. Okay, so the long and short of it, it's an older model, not an older model, the 2006 model. So it doesn't have a lambda sensor in the exhaust. So now you put the air filter that flows more air into the motor, but there's no lambda to pick up that actually now you adding more air but not fuel, so it's running lean. So what I'm thinking is that's why it didn't run faster, because it was going lean. And the exhaust, I can give a million reasons for, but yeah, that in my words is the reason. So yeah, you got a bike, you buy aftermarket air filter and aftermarket exhaust, and you put everything in and the bike is slower and you can't understand why. Well, at least you need to put the power commander on, and that's why it always needs tuning, because all that stuff you do makes the bike run lean. The power commander can add the fuel back that it needs, and obviously then it'll go a lot faster. Unfortunately, I don't have a loose power commander for this bike. Otherwise, I would have installed it, and I'm pretty sure it'll be able to go to 300 if it's got a power commander on with all that groceries and stuff. So yeah, that's that bike. Explained in a nutshell. Let's get over to the BMW. Okay, let's do this. 0 to 300 possibly. Let's hope so. Alright, so you all saw that run now. That was with the K&N air filter in. So for the next mod, I didn't record it. We got a donor bike with its own issues that I used the exhaust on. So I want to show you. For the next run, we're going to be running without that box. So I used the same slip-on. It's a bit shorter at the moment, to put it down there. There's no cats, no box, nothing left. So yeah, we'll be running it now with the new exhaust, with the better air filter, all the groceries, and I just wanted to show you that exhaust before I put the fairing on. I think I'm somehow going to fit the fairing. There's nothing else for me to do. Yeah, what else did we do? There's one or two more things, but yeah, let's do a run and see what it does, and then we'll talk about that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you saw all the runs now. Things I quickly want to tell you before we end this video off. With the BMW, you saw after the fuel pump, best increase in speed. After we did the air filter, it went faster. After we did the exhaust, it went the fastest it has gone thus far. So yeah, we decided the software runs after the software is done. We won't put that against the Suzuki because the Suzuki couldn't get the power commander and stuff. So there was no ways of increasing the fueling and stuff on the Suzuki. With the BMW, same story. The software does most of the stuff. So once we do the software on this BMW, she will go a lot faster. Yeah, so there's some people that say, yeah, but geez, these bikes comes out standard and they can do 300. Yeah, I'm like 100, let's say 100 plus watt kgs. And if you limit it to, I don't know how many horses these things make, maybe 180, 190, weight is very important. So yeah, if you are a 60, 70k person, you would be able to do 300 with a smile. You saw all the runs I did now. I did it without the fairing. I didn't do a run with the fairing on. I do not believe it makes a hell of a difference, a K or two, but to make a whole run just to see that difference, it's not necessary for me. So yeah, what happened? Well, because the BMW is a newer bike, the BMW 1, because its lambda sensor could adjust fuel and add fuel. Not a lot. It's also limited. That's why you need to tune the ECU, flash it, and then you can add loads more fuel to compensate for everything. I think normally a Lambda can add about 20% fuel. After that, it's also limited. But yeah, the bike's finished. So yeah, sorry you guys, the BMW 1, but only because it's got lambda sensors and it can add a bit of fuel. So yeah, if you're watching till this time, just after this I'll show you quickly the two fastest runs of the Suzuki overlaid with the BMW, and then you can see the difference between the two. But yeah, the BMW's got the most potential to go even faster now. So yeah, if you guys were watching the whole time, well, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, comment, share. Yeah, if you're watching now, comment down below BMW 1 or round 2 goes to the BMW. But yeah, thank you guys a lot for all your support and stuff, and these types of videos I'm making. If you like it, hell, tell me so. If you don't like it, hell, even comment that. I know there were a couple of people worried about me riding so fast. Well, yeah, it's a quiet road in Mexico, so yeah, we can do it over there. All right, you guys, see you in the next one, and may the Lord bless you all.